Well, it's Saturday morning, and I'm at Beau's house, and I saw this little thing, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but I used to be crazy about bats, and yeah, I still like them, and I think I'm gonna take it. Don't tell Beau. There's one more week. There's one more full week of school, and then I have 3 more days until el fin del año de escuela. So, school year's winding down, and pretty soon I'm gonna stop vlogging. I'm not sure when I started vlogging. I think it was like July 17th or something, but that's when I'm gonna stop, just so you know. I would have vlogged a year. So I'll say all my thank yous and goodbyes and stuff then. Good morning, Evan. He's afraid of cameras. Well, I'm leaving. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this weekend. Hello, Beau. Oh crap, it's still recording. Some of you might not have noticed, but I've switched to a lower frame capture rate because I think 60 frames per second was just a bit too much data for my editing program, and that might have been why I kept crashing. I don't know, but I'm gonna try it out. Anyways, today I'm gonna be doing a lot of yard work, and look at all these little plants that are popping up now that the weed's gone, and the ivy. It's like I don't know, these little plants. This guy's growing right in the middle of a rock. I'm reminded of the HIV virus and AIDS. It's like when HIV, or when you have AIDS, you don't have an immune system. So all these little diseases that you'd normally be immune to pop up, and they can really do some damage. Like, you know, diseases that you don't even care about, things that have no chance against your immune system. But since your immune system's gone, you know, they're opportunistic. The opportunistic diseases. And what we've done here to the yard, taken out a lot of the ivy, and now all these little opportunistic plants, which normally wouldn't have been able to survive with the choking ivy, are popping up. It's like this tree. This tree never bloomed, but now it's blooming. Now it's got leaves. Got the full set. Just because we gardened the ivy. Look at this stuff. Isn't that gross? Well, not gross, but something to think about. So, yeah, go ahead. It's right there. The new method, we're dragging up all the ivy to a point where it's in a good sized ball, one that we can stuff into these bins. And at that point, we're gonna cut it out. You know, take the ivy out pieces at a time. And we have a good cutting tool now. I know I'm not gonna get all this ivy out today, so if any of you guys have any theories that might be the best technique to remove ivy professionally, post them in the comments below. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go back here by this fence and like kind of cut them off, because I think most of them are growing from the fence area, since you know, I don't know, I think they might have originated on the other side. So I'm gonna choke them off right here, and maybe that'll be like, you know, cutting them away from the mother root or something. We'll see. But I'm gonna clear along this little canal. Well, I'm pretty sure that my idea was incorrect, because the ivy back here has been much less dinosaurish or jungly than I imagined. This leads me to the conclusion that the ivy did not originate from the other side of the fence, rather has grown toward the fence. That's why it's so easy to pull back from it. Therefore, this is going to be the heart right here, I would think. This is the heart of our ivy. The ivy has taken a territory that has spawned across 5 properties. Theirs, ours, those guys, way over there, Charlie's, maybe even Thomas's back there. If it got into Thomas's, it would be 6. You might remember Thomas from such videos as Chillin' with Marcus. I don't know. And yeah. This ball's going in there. Yeah. Little by little. Making our yard nice. Anyways, Mark and I are shoveling. We're shoveling these.
Shoveling?
Yeah, we're shoveling these pieces of the fence with our hands.
Where'd up?
Into this trailer. And then we gotta haul it all the way around the side of my house. Is that the gang sign? Yeah, working hard.
West side's the line.
West side. Look how it's like blue sky up right here.
It's kind of weird.
And suddenly it's just like Canada or Nebraska or something.
Oh man, it's gonna start raining again.
There's like a line of clouds. Overcast. Blue.
It's gonna start raining again.
We live in Oregon, champ. Well, I just drove to Radio Shack. It took me about 15 minutes. I drove the reverse way that Beau and I walked to my house the other day back in the summer. And yeah, just looking around.